Meteorologist Joe Bastardi, whether or not we've committed to a hurricane hit on Florida, and I think it's going to be a major hurricane, and we've been saying it would be stronger in Florida than it would be here. Now, it did become a minimal hurricane as it went through the Virgin Islands here, as it got out of the Caribbean. And what's happened is the further north and east it goes, the more it avoids a very hostile atmosphere over the Caribbean at this time of the year. And then it continues on to the northwest. St. Thomas did have a gust of 74 miles an hour here as the center went by. Here is the satellite picture this afternoon. You can see its western part is limited quite a bit by an upper low that's diving southwest, and that low will get out of the way, and when it does, the ridge will build over the top of this storm, and it's going to become a powerful hurricane, it looks like to us. Here's Aaron. And what Aaron's doing is, it's coming up further west than the U.S. models had, for one. But even though there's not a lot of heavy thunderstorms around the center, it's pushing all this warm, humid air into a boundary that's sitting over New England and another one coming from the west, leading to heavier rains across southeast New England. A lot of rain in southeast New England, all the wind to the east of the storm. All right, so here's a picture. Aaron's gusting, had wind gust here to 36 miles an hour already. Now, I want to show you the 1947 hurricane because the track could be similar to this. This is a Fort Lauderdale hurricane. You can see it wound up over New Orleans. And this path like this is one of my worst nightmares for New Orleans. And New Orleans gets hit from the east-southeast like this by a formidable storm. And very, very concerned about that. The other one, we had Francis, and you'll see that our morning forecast, now I don't change these things around, is in between the two. Tomorrow morning we'll make a new forecast, but in looking at the GFS ensemble, here's the GFS itself, which people stare at when it comes in, but the ensemble members are very close to the European in Florida and taking this dangerously close to the New Orleans scenario, which anybody, in fact, any of you look at my speech down there in D.C. that I did, I brought this scenario up, a major hurricane trying to hit New Orleans from the east-southeast. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen now, but I am saying that Florida is going to get hit, it's going to get out in the Gulf, and then that's going to be a problem trying to figure out where it goes after that. That's it for now. Enjoy the weather. It's the only weather you got.